And here we are for our 170-pound amateur title fight. And we have Emmanuel Ice Cold versus Ben Edwards. Ben Edwards 6-1, taking on Emmanuel 6-2. Edwards also has a Cage Warriors title fight in about a month's time as well, so he's obviously pretty confident that he's going to get this done.
Very active.
Yeah, very active. He's also just coming off a win just December last year, so he's been off a couple of months. Edwards coming forward. Good pressure. Closes the distance, gets underhooks, head position.
Yeah, got the double. Nice.
Yeah, this is what we've seen before from Ben Edwards. He's an absolutely fantastic grappler. Very patient, very measured. I mean, I'm sure he's not very far off going pro. Oh, looks for the arm, loses the position. Emmanuel's dangerous though. He's coming off a round 1 stoppage of his own. Ben turns him. Very, very strong. Trying to hook the leg, trying to pull it away. BKK, I mean, what a phenomenal team. Currently got Arnold Allen in the UFC fighting out there as well.
Yeah, I think looking at the notes, I think Emmanuel missed weight on this one.
Ah, this is very true, yeah.
So he can't actually win the title tonight.
Yeah, I think Ben Edwards took the fight and his team took the fight. They're so confident in his ability, and he's looked pretty phenomenal as an amateur as well. I think for him it's a case of just getting as much experience as he can before going into those pro ranks. It's not necessarily about the belts at this point. He's already got a few.
Yeah, I mean, if he can rack up another win, that goes on the record.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is just experience time at this point. I think both these fighters, you know, the pro ranks are calling them, so it's just about getting that a bit more experience of cutting weight and making weight. You know, clearly Emmanuel needs to work on that a little bit, and also just the preparation, the fight camp, and being calm in situations like this. You suddenly realise why pro fights have got 5-minute rounds as well. You just need that bit more time. This has taken nearly this entire round to end up in this point, where Edwards can start doing some damage, but he's going to run out of time. Although he might not need it. Thunderous ground and pound going on.
Oh, he's going to turn his back.
He sits back. Intelligent work there by Edwards. Post on the floor, sits back, keeps his waist back. Beautiful work. Yeah. BKK do this so well. They just train the fighters phenomenally.
Yeah, I mean, Edwards seems to have an answer for everything there, really. You know.
Yeah, he's just so well-rounded. He's a great striker, he's a great wrestler, he's a great jiu-jitsu fighter. Just does everything well. Yeah, that was not a great round, really, for Emmanuel. Ice cold, as he's known. Looks pretty ice cold over there. Looks calm. Looks concentrating. Yeah. But the good thing is he didn't really take any damage.
No.
Not any damage, really. He just sort of came up short in the wrestling exchange against the cage. But he can come out and be super dangerous, especially we know he's got some round 1 wins by stoppage. He's a very violent man when he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think he probably does need to change what he's doing though, because I can see this round going the same way if he doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. This is going to rinse and repeat for Ben Drago Edwards. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? It won in the round pretty comfortably.
Yeah. No, sorry. It was that outside trip that he'd done a couple of times that worked for him. Yeah.
But it's an amateur fight. Maybe Ben wants to go out there and get a little bit of experience at the striking ranges now. He wants to mix it up. It's no longer about, you know, just getting the win.
Yeah.
It's all about experience. Nice kick. Oh, timing was beautiful on that.
We're going to see the same sequence.
Yeah, I suspect so. Yeah, he's going to push across the face, I think, try and posture up, work his left foot through. kick that over. There we go, full mount. I mean, the difference is now he's got 2.5 minutes to work from here.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, much better for Ben. As we said, the time does go quick, you know, it's...
Yeah, 100%. Now, Colin, what does Emmanuel need to do from this half guard position to be able to get back to his feet?
I mean, he could, if he can kind of, well, he's got a few choices, but I mean, underhooks are good. He's on the verge of being mounted again, so I'd say a stronger half guard if he can, and try and bring his hips out.
Yep.
I mean, he's holding on to stop the strikes, which is fine, but he looks like he's going to get mounted again. So
yeah, he's effectively holding himself in the position he doesn't want to be in.
Yeah.
Pushes that knee through, back to a half guard, gets a left underhook. This is a little better.
This is it. Yeah, this is it. If he can get the underhook and edge himself out to the left.
Yep. Or even, yeah, he's given up that underhook. I find it so frustrating in MMA. Like jiu-jitsu guys, like straight jiu-jitsu guys who don't strike, they get this. They get that the underhook on the side of the leg you got trapped is everything, right? If you don't have that, you can't do anything. It doesn't matter if you're doing lockdown or any other version of half. Like, unless you got knee shield, you have to have that underhook. But in MMA, it seems so common that people don't fight for it enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what. I mean, maybe they don't want to get hit in the face.
Well,
I don't know.
But I feel with the underhook, you can control the posture.
Yeah,
you can pull them in.
I agree, yeah.
And then they can't hit you with the arm on that side very easily, so you only got to block the other one. Yeah, it's sort of seems to be eternally frustrating for me. Any amateur MMA coaches out there watching this fight right now? My advice for you: just do specific rounds from half guard and just make it so the winner is the person that gets an underhook, right? You don't have to escape, you have to do anything. All you do is get the underhook, you're the winner. Like your fighters will never get caught here again. They will understand this basic fundamental principle. Like if Emmanuel right now could get onto his right-hand side and shoot a left underhook, he'd be able to fight back to his feet, get back to a full guard, get feet on the hips and make space. He'd be able to do any of those things if he had a left underhook.
Yeah, and I think that comes from pushing the head out of the way as well. Like,
yep.
So from this position, if he can push the head and then, you know, scoop his arm under, he could have some success. But that's, yeah, it's another round I'd say he's lost there.
Yeah, this is, a strong finish as well. This is utter dominance that round. But no damage again. Emmanuel's going to come out. He's still super dangerous. But he's a strong 2 rounds down.
Yeah, I mean, he did come out dangerous, but he just overcommitted and got taken down again.
Yep.
I mean, he'll probably come out the same way, but he's not going to want to get taken down. Otherwise, it's just going to be the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. He's got to throw a little bit of caution to the wind here in this 3rd round. If he wants any chance of getting that much coveted Shock-on-all belt. If you'd like to see Ben Edwards fight again, he's fighting one of my teammates in about 3-4 weeks on Cage Warriors Academy. Well, at the moment, I'm quite neutral. In a few weeks, I'll be rooting strongly against him. But I'm very impressed by his skills. Super impressed by his skills and his conditioning and everything else. And the way the BKK guys train their fighters is phenomenal. Sean in the corner, been around a long time. Fighter himself and now coach.
Last round.
It's our 3rd and final round for this much coveted title. Coming out strong is Ben Woods. Going high with the kicks.
Yeah, I wonder if Ben's corner feel like he can get the finish now.
Yeah, he's come out quite intense. You know, he's strong 2 rounds up. He doesn't need to come out as aggressively, but like I was saying earlier on, I think his eyes, his sights are set beyond being an amateur fighter, so he can use his amateur fights to test himself, get experience, try different stances, different looks. Nice knees.
Yeah, Emmanuel's done well not to get taken down just yet. But yeah, we're not seeing much in the way of a reversal here.
Taken down to the ground again, Emmanuel.
Yeah, he tried to get the bridge. That's a tough position to do it from with the overhook. Yeah,
he's stuck right against the cage now. Once again, he's about in that mount position. A couple of handsome men in that camera shot there. Violence from Ben Edwards. He's reached through, he's got that far arm. Yeah, looking for some ground and pound. The BKK team calling for a crossface. They want the pressure from there.
Yeah, he's got that wrist control.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's getting so much experience and ride time here. It's just all XP points for his future career right here.
Yeah, Emmanuel's tucking his chin. He's doing a good job. He makes a mistake though. It's still a good amount of time left.
Ah, 100%. Yeah, just pressure. Heavy, 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 heavy. Scooping that leg up.
Yeah, he's still got that wrist. It's good control, holding onto that wrist.
Yeah, BKK calling for a suplex. Like it.
I mean, I'd love to see it.
There we go. 50 seconds for Ben Drago Edwards. Trying to see if he can get a finish. It's been very, very dominant for him, but hasn't actually done a huge amount of damage, I would say.
No, very good control. Very good control, but it's nice. Get one more takedown.
Yeah, can he get takedown? 25 seconds to go. Yeah, I don't know who in the amateur division is going to give him much trouble. It looks like he's just so good at everything.
He's been dominant, isn't he?
Yep. Dangerous striking. Very, very powerful. Although Emmanuel's going for it the last few seconds. Finally woken up. The klaxon.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty clear cut. I don't think we have to debate the...
I'm picking Emmanuel. It's got to be controversial. No, that was good. Yeah, like I was saying, I might be helping coach one of Ben Edwards' super future opponents. So I was watching this fight going, oh, you know, where's the weakness? I didn't spot any.
Very good, very good.
Saw nothing, which is slightly worrying. I'm sure we'll be fine. We go to our announcer for our official decision in just a moment. Find out who takes home that gold belt. What's the nightclub in Portsmouth you wear the belt to then? Is there a nightclub?
There's one or two. If you want to wear a belt, I mean, you can do. But yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I'd probably just get in my car and go.
By animal.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, who scored about 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27. All 3 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now your shocker, no amateur welterweight champion, in the blue corner, Ben Drago Edwards.